So we just want to be feeling as natural as possible in the shoulders. That's great. Well, why don't we take it from the very beginning? Oh, actually, sorry, one more time from here, but this is such a cool passage, right? It's a very sort of funky, upbeat passage. We could, if we wanted, play that maybe a little bit brighter. Yeah, and so you've obviously done different colours with your teacher, right? So we can have our normal sound, which is around about the back of the sound. And from there, do you know what it's called if we go to the left?
It's sad. It sounds more sad.
It does get sound more sad, it gets sort of more dark. The technical term for it is tasto. Sometimes you'll see in music people write dolce as well, which just means sweet, and so usually we'll bring the fingers more of the sound off. And then the other way, do you know what this is called? It's called sul ponticello, or just ponticello often. And that's where we can make a very bright sound. That's it? Excellent. But I'd say with this, we probably don't want to go all the way down to the end, but just a little bit. Because if, yeah, that's it. Perfect. Try it now, right now, playing it over here. Yeah, sounds a little too nice, doesn't it? Rather than... Yes. Great. And let's start one more time from there and keep going. So we have here the same as before, right? But what's the one big difference between this passage and this passage?
The volume.
Yes. So, do you know what these terms all mean?
Yeah.
Great. So mezzo forte, the medium loud. Let's start again from the mezzo forte, and then when you do it here for the second time, we're going to be piano. Piano version? Yeah, you can play quieter than that, right? More piano?
I was starting from...
Oh, sorry, yes, okay. One more time from here. Yeah, so let's go from right here, measure A, and I want you to play the first time, nice and loud, and the second time, it's almost an echo of it. Excellent. So actually, to change the colour, it might take a little bit too much time. So probably best just, we can keep the right hand in the same place, but...
Slowly get there, sort of.
Was there?
Slowly get there.
Oh no, actually I would suggest maybe just this whole two lines could all be on the brighter side. But the first time... But the main thing is just play a lot softer. So does that make sense? So we just do it twice in a row, and it doesn't have to change too much other than first time loud, the second time softer. Yeah, and keep going. Oh, actually, let's do one more time and keep going with the rest of the beats. Yeah, let's go from here and just we'll keep going to the next part. For 1 sec, can you feel your right shoulder right now?
Yeah.
You're aware it's a little it just sort of slowly was creeping up and up and up. So, let's just sit there on the chair, feeling as comfortable as you can. Great. And actually, maybe one more time. Make that gentle fist. Put that right in the middle of the strings. Yep. Actually, try it. So, make the gentle fist and put that flat on the strings. Great. And now let your fingers just uncurl. Excellent. And then just making sure we're not doing anything too excessive in the shoulder. That's great. Why don't you try it from here one more time. Great. And nice and relaxing your neck. And make sure we're not staring at the left hand and getting any tension from that. Excellent. How did that feel?
I felt better.
Excellent. Yes, it looks a lot better. And I think you'll find if you give that some thought, you'll be able to play things much easier, and you'll also be able to find your like things will be faster and just less effort in all of it. Great. There's one last bit in this passage that I really want us to work on. What is it? Do you know that you're playing it actually really, really well, but it could be a little bit more like up. Great. So it is actually a tricky passage, right? Great. That was really good. Play for me once, just nice and slowly. Great. So here, basically, we just don't need to move the first finger right until we need it. Yep. Great. Excellent. One thing that you can try between the B and the D and the A and the C is we have the fourth and third fingers down. You can get these two fingers ready. So haven't moved the hand at all. We get them ready. So by ready, I mean above the second and the third string, respectively. Yep. That's it. Excellent. And you'll find you can. Yes. Perfect. Excellent. So try that whole. Great. Nice. And then one last thing. Here there, we want to just have it a little bit softer on the G and the B. Yes, perfect. Nice. Excellent. You're going great. So let's go on to the second page. And before we do, just think of that right shoulder. Super relaxed. That's good. Yeah, and one more time. Shake your right hand out. And it can be really good to just give the whole arm a bit of a shake. Just a very gentle shake, but sometimes we're not aware that you might be sitting there with your shoulders just raised a little bit. So you can just shake it all out. Great. I just noticed something that I didn't notice.
Dynamic features.
There's the dynamic features, and also it's not. So this is where the first of these phrases starts. Here's where the second one starts. They're not exactly the same. Great. Can you see there is actually something different the first time we play it than the second time? Actually, while you have a look at the score, I'm just going to give you a guitar I can tune for if you like.
Oh.
Do you have a new string?